This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on-the-spot information.
I'm sure I have something here that can help you. Take a look.
I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me, and all the Atlanteans are shielding their thoughts as they swarm our shores. We need you to help prevent a mighty war.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
And the dark world chain to Atlantis was severed, burying the city beneath the waves.
Someone, please help! I can't.
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Help me!
How did they do that to me? And why?
The Drylander!
Drylander! Help me!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever. I was afraid I'd be their slave forever. How did they do that to me? And
Please help!
I thought Aquaman
you need to
was
stop
a hero.
them before they turn the whole city.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. You will all be slaves soon.
Stand down, invaders! You won't invade Metropolis on my watch.
You need to stop.
Seize the Drylander! You will all be slaves soon.
I can't breathe!
What did they make me do? What did they make me do?
Someone, please help! Please help!
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
Seize the Drylander! Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
You will all be slaves soon. Seize the Drylander!
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Run! Humans should welcome our master.
Please help!
What did they make me do? Get away! And Queen Mira.
Help me! Someone, please help!
You will all be slaves soon.
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us dry landers. But they've never invaded before.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into Suicide Slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
Blonde hair and blue eyes. By these signs will you know the spawn of Kordax,
You will be destroyed, the rest of the
secret
Drylanders!
commander and revolutionary.
Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira! Volunteer for the transformation!
Seize the Drylander.
Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. You will be destroyed for the rest of the Drylanders.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. You will all be slaves soon.
Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. You will be destroyed for the rest of the Drylanders. Your interference will not stop us. The ritual will cause the waters to rise up and consume the land!
can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst.
Long have the Atlanteans made use of power crystals in their magics.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
We'll all be slaves soon.
The Atlanteans have planted magical artifacts along the docks.
Seize the Drylander! Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. You will all be slaves soon.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Seize the Drylander! Seize the Drylander!
Why is Aquaman making an army of slaves?
All will soon be underwater as it was meant to be. Are you so eager to be enslaved?
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
I sense Circe's cruel lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
Atlantis' army can always use a soon be underwater as it was meant to be. Seize the Drylander!
I will attack.
Though the seas have tempest-tossed Queen Mera and our king,
those
always
tide
their
stones
love
carry
stayed
only
true.
minor magic. They draw...
I cannot scan these Atlantean minds, but I can disguise us both so we can move freely among them. I will scout ahead. You speak to them and find out their plans.
The Tidestone node is strong! It pours our power over the land!
Beware always the seal men of the bitter lands beneath the South Pole.
The tide's ritual will ensure our success.
With our tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land! Glory to Arthur, King of Atlantis!
The Atlanteans are blocking my mental suggestions. So no more disguises. We'll just have to fight until we reach Aquaman. Aquaman and Mera are this way. There is something strange, though. I need to get closer.
Sea Fury Arbs are, of course, the core munitions of the Atlantean army.
Power at our feet!
Feel the might of Atlantis!
Aquaman and Mira are just ahead. I can only read their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira. I cannot make out their thoughts. I must get closer. Follow me through the door. Arthur, please stop this madness. That is not Queen Mira. She lies.
Enough! This war will continue until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this impostor's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
This is my realm, and you are not welcome here! Drown in even kings! I condemn you to a watery grave! By the crown of Atlantis, and as king of the seven seas, I command you, trident of Poseidon, strike down the enemies of Atlantis!
Circe, your cruel lie has gone far enough. Release Aquaman from your spell.
What happened? What? Mira! What has happened? Where is Mira? Circe, what have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throne to me, she shall never swim the waves again.
No! In her name I will smite you! I command the tides!
Free from my spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
I must thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once, and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mira is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and Aquaman freed from her deceit. Martian Manhunter is waiting for you, with our thanks.
I'm sure I have something here that can help you. Take a look.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.